what do you see? I mean, what's the good and the absolute worst? In other words, if you had to tell to say that, in some pockets, here is what I see, that like there's really some promising students or some promising young professionals, and they've done a good job. And on the other end, the other extreme, like you know they just need a lot of help. Like what have you seen? What's the general, if you have to paint a picture, what trends do you see?
So what I've noticed is that those who already have a lot of exposure, they are bettering themselves.
Hmm.
They want to achieve more. They have bigger dreams, bigger goals. Maybe because they have been brought up in that kind of an environment. So our brand also reflects from where we are coming. Our lifestyle, our upbringing, our education system, and our surrounding. Basically, the environment is creating our brand. It's shaping our brand, rather to say. So people who are exposed to great things already, I mean, they have a different kind of upbringing. They have seen people achieving those big things, so they are not carried away from
Hmm.
with social media. So they know, they understand that, no, I have a goal, I have to stick to it, I have to put efforts. They understand. And a major role that has been played in creating them like that is by their parents, and of
Hmm.
course their surrounding. Now
Hmm.
when I come to tier 2, tier 3, it is really it's disappointing to see that their upbringing is totally different. So they are focused only on how to find a job. They do
Right.
not understand the difference between the job and a job. So they are like,
Right.
I have a degree, give me whatever job is there. So
Right.
we have been brought up, many of these people, in fact, I would say, yeah, we also, when
Yeah.
we were in that time, we were also brought up in the similar manner that, you are studying because you have to ultimately find a job and get settled in your life. And that is what is still going on in major pockets of our country, especially in tier 2, tier 3. You would see that. So it's very difficult to educate them, or especially unlearning is very difficult for them.
Right.
Many of them are getting inspired. People, I see now these days, people are joining rather than spending their time on Instagram. These youngsters are coming on LinkedIn, creating fabulous profiles and doing a lot of stuff. And I would like to, in fact, also appreciate Instagram for that, because a lot of youngsters are there who are making a lot of money. However, that
Hmm.
also is leaving a negative impact. Suddenly
Hmm.
you create, thank God we do not have this in India no more. But I've seen those silly TikTok videos going viral in one day, and people
Yeah.
getting millions of followers. And others who have no idea how has this happened, they feel that if I follow the same trend, I will also one day become famous. So
Yeah.
it's more about their, they are losing their identity in trying to find their identity.
Right.
And this is happening mostly with tier 2, tier 3. That's what I would say. In fact, I wouldn't say that it's not, it's very easy for tier 1 also. No, I wouldn't say that, because sometimes they have their very fixed mindset. Now,
Yeah.
I know more than you. What do you know about this? So they
Yeah.
have this.
Yeah.
So creating that awareness is a bit of a challenge. I've been doing this over 2 years now, and I've seen people sitting in my master classes in hundreds of numbers, and they are like, "No, why are you teaching us all the basics? We do not want all of that. Why are you going deep inside this? Just tell us
Right.
three things that I should be doing right away to find a job."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's the challenge.